Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Panda Cup. This is their $800 tournament. Woo! We are with Group B for semifinals tonight, guys. We're going to have live scores, UC giveaways, you name it. These guys have got everything together for us. So let's see these insane teams. You guys are just woohoo. It's going to be a hot, sweaty night. In slot 3, Bullet Club. Slot 4 are the Extreme Slayers. Slot 5, Lotus Esports. Slot 6, Reality. Slot 7, Biz Sentinels. Slot 8, Strangers BD. Slot 9, Light Work. Slot 10, Exquisite. Underrated. Slot 11, RKR Esports. Slot 12 are the Royals of War. Slot 13, Dauntless. Slot 14, Bad Esports. Slot 15, United Winners. Slot 16, Incognite Gaming. Slot 17, Dark Side Knights. Slot 18, Dark Esports. Satsuri Akalji Boys. Slot 19 are the Fierce and 20 Neptune Esports. Smiley, bigger fan, much bigger fan. Hello, Smiley. Alright, guys, so look at these insane teams. Ooh, it is going to be so hot tonight. It is. Oh, I'm ready. You guys ready? Let's put it on. Let's get the seatbelts on and rolling. I'm going to turn the music back on for us. How was your day today? Happy Tuesday. We do have a few days to go before the weekend, and this weekend's Easter. Happy almost Easter to the people who are of Christians. Alright. Smiley. Alright, looks like we're still missing just a couple of players. We are on hard start, so we should be starting at any time now. Beautiful Foxy is the host tonight, so we are just sitting here together waiting for her to hit that start button, and we will go. Live scores tonight, guys. I love it. UC for you guys. Woo! Let's go. I don't even know who to jump with. These teams are so beautiful. Ooh, I love them all. I want to take them all home. Gotta catch them all, boys. Gotta catch them all. Alright, let's go. Let's load on in. Tonight I have my second screen, so we should be good with that. It is already up, and we are in BC Small Man on my second screen. Let's see if we can get the first one up. Alright, we are loading in. Almost there, almost there. Come on. Show me Small Man. Oh, there's a gun. Alright, guys, we are finally in here. And let's go. Let's hit this. Let's hit this. And who should we jump with? There's Pappy Sour. Casper Fishy. Fishy. Oops, I lost my... There we go. Who should we jump with, guys? Where's Voltex? Voltex, where are you? Mambe! Versa. Dauntless. Where's Klaus? Where's Klaus? It's not Dauntless without Klaus. Alright, guys. I just picked somebody because that's where it ended. We're going up from the south, from Military Base Island Docks, all the way to the middle of nowhere between Stabler and Kameshki, right in between them. So we will have AFKs on the ground. Sunshine! Hello, sun. Happy Tuesday night, sunshine. Alright, let's see, where are we going? It does look like KR Esports has already jumped, and it looks like they are headed down to Military Base, but they also have, it's that Team 14 with them, Bad Esports. It looks like Team 14 is moving to the west, northwest, along with several other teams. Look at how many teams jumped right over Military Island. The Biz Sentinels headed over towards Novo Crates. Yes, Biz Sentinels. Gotta make sure it's the Sentinels and not the Sensation, because I do manage to get that messed up all the time. Dark Esports. It looks like my boys are jumping with somebody else. Let's see if we can figure out what's going on over here. Who are you guys jumping with? I see teams everywhere. You've got the Royals of War over there. You've also got Neptune Esports. So you got some teams right there with you. Might be an early fight over here. They are keeping an eye right on up at him. Oh, he went back to the 12-pack, and it looks like the boys are coming on down, getting the car, and headed on over. So I think they should be fine. Ooh, that was a little close. I don't think the boys are happy about that. And let's go. We're going to pick up Calicar and take on off out of there. We do have Team 14 right over here. Team 14, Bad Esports, taking those shots. Oh, and Calicar, they went all the way over there to get him, and he gets blasted out of the vehicle. That is not the way to start. Alright, what is going on right over here with the Extreme Slayers? They are right here, right on top of Light Work. So let's go. Let's see what's going on here. It looks like they are right across. Royals of War are now in a fight right over here. Let's see what happened over here. As they are, let's see what's going on. We do have Neptune Esports, and let's see, we got Tonka already up to a kill too, and they're keeping their eyes right on over at Neptune Esports. So Dark Esports, are they the one that lost too? Yes, they did. They lost Jammer too. No. Alright guys, let's see what else is going on. We got a couple that have gone all the way to the north edge. Sorry. So everybody else is pretty separated. I think Skills is in trouble over here with the Extreme Slayers, so we're going to keep an eye on that. And while we watch that for just a minute, I'm going to go ahead and check out what is happening elsewhere. Oh, Skills does get one knock. That was Pappy Sour, and he came right up onto him, but Skills was alone over here. The rest of his team way over at Milta Powers. So let's go. Let's see what else is going on the main screen. It looks like everybody's pretty separated out, so we're not going to have a lot going on. Let's go. Yes, gotta catch them all like Pokemon. Yes, son. Panda Cup on Discord. Yes, I've got their Discord server pinned at the top, guys. Go ahead and check them out. Tell them Green sent you. Alright, so let's see what the Dark Side Knights are doing right over here. Oh, he's in the school. I thought he was up on the hill. Luck is over at East Raz, so everything's going just fine over there. So I don't really see anything at the moment. I do see a couple of teams way up top. We do have Dauntless way up there without Klaus. Yeah, SF. Check the pin at the top. I always pin the server at the top. So, looks like Tonka is still keeping his eye over on Bad Esports. So, we'll see what happens there. And I'm going to go ahead and check out what's going on with Luck right on down at the bottom. If you guys have somebody that you want to keep an eye on, let me know, because we do have two screens now. Luck is over the right-hand corner. He's over at East Raz right next to the full squad. That is exquisite, underrated up in Rosshawk. And we do have Real coming in reality, not too far away from Rosshawk as well. But right now it's pretty quiet. Ooh, we might have something over here as Strangers BD are coming in. Let's see what happens right on over here. Let's see if light work. They are down a player. We did see that we lost skills over to Extreme Slayers because he was pretty separated, but you can see that they're coming and they're getting pretty close to his compound at the moment. So we do have one coming up and in. We have two of them from Strangers BD, not too far away, so we might have a fight right over here. Let's see, how close are they? Let's go over here and see what's happening, as they're pretty close on top. Let's see what's happening as they come right on down and in. Let's see who ends up finding. Let's see, who is that? That is Fahrenheit. Let's see what's going on, because we do have a couple of them up in the prison area. So they're gonna go ahead and start this fight. This may be the first fight that we get to see. Keep calm. Jack Cleon is here. Hello, Cleon. Alright, so looks like they're going to go ahead and head back over to the prison. So we can change that and go ahead and watch him loot for a minute, and we'll go and find something else that's going on. I still think Tonka's paying attention to all of this team right on over here, Bad Esports, but I feel like Naomi may have a little bit of trouble coming on out, Naomi and Amrit. Alright, I think something's going to happen over at the bridge. So let's head over to the bridge. We'll watch as KR Esports is coming across. And we've got a bridge keep right on over here. So let's see what happens when they get on it across. It does look like Neptune Esports is starting to move out of the bridge area. So we may only have the one player over here. As KR Esports is coming in and across. So let's go over to the other side. See what kind of Lorente. Let's see what he is doing. It does look like he's keeping an eye on that bridge. So the bridge may be the next fight. We'll keep an eye on it down in the lower right hand corner. And I'm going to check the map because our zone's getting ready to close up a bit. Let's see where we're going to push everyone, if we're going to keep going to military base or off. We do have Versa. Versa, you are coming right up onto them, so they kind of know each other's there. Look at that, Versa keeping an eye with his Bentley. Look at that, boys. Alright, so let's see what's going on here, as we are going to go ahead and go to the north. So we're going to go from Rosshawk, Gatka, the river over to Shelter. So now we're going to start crashing these teams in together. Looks like the Royals of War are headed right on over towards Pachinki. So let's head over to Pachinki, see what's going to happen over here. And we have Lotus. Lotus is over here in Pachinki. So let's see. We got Lotus all right down over here. And the Royals of War are coming up right behind. So let's see, they're coming up and over as Lotus is going over. Yeah, they're up on top of the hill. A-hole hill is what we call it. So let's go ahead and head over to Fishy and go up and see what's going to happen as the Royals of War. I think they're thinking about coming into Pachinki, so we might have a fight over here. We're set up if they do, but it does look like they're going to go ahead and rotate closer to the farm area. We do have a bunch of teams over here. Ooh, we're going to have KR Esports right down here running right into the Biz Sentinels. They see him. We got Versa on the screen checking out jelly. Peanut butter jelly time. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Alright, so let's check in on Cloudy, because Cloudy, I'm not sure they know that they're right on over there. Let's check in on Krish. Krish is watching over there, so they may know. It does look like Pachinki's going to be quiet for a minute. So let's head over here, see what these guys are going to do, because they are pretty much right on top of each other now. We'll see if we can figure out what KR Esports is going to do with Biz Sentinels right down below them. It does look like the Biz Sentinels are coming up and around on the backside of Versa, so this might be interesting, guys. Might be something to watch. Hello, Cleon. Alright. Looks like the Sentinels are going to keep on moving right on around. Let's see, what are they doing? Yes, they are. They are going up and through. So let's see what else we can find on our map. We do have all sorts of teams right over here. Let's see what's happening at Potato Hill. We do have two teams over here. We got the Royals of War and the Extreme Slayers. So let's head over there and see what's happening. Where is this? Here's the Royals of War. So let's check in on what's happening right up over here. Let's see. We do have 5 teams over here. I'm sorry, Pappy Sour. So Robert GG is trying to get those shots over onto the Royals of War. Colgo goes down. So now we do have, it looks like the Royals of War may be down to 2 players. So we have Bran and Tonka. Tonka coming up and through. Robert GG down to about 5 HP on the backside. But look at this. We do have the United winners coming up, and he just got knocked by Incognite Gaming. So let's see what is going on with Robert GG trying to get on out of there. Where's Freddy? No, Freddy. Alright, guys, so let's see what else is going on with the Royals of War. Are they getting picked up? Because they are down to just Brain now. Trying to get everybody. Oh, there goes Colgo right in front of them as Team 15, the United Warriors, come right up onto him. And Freddy is still trying to get on out of there, but Team 15 is now at the top of Potato Hill, right on down below. Freddy watching them all, and Robert GG way too far away to help him out. Robert GG, oh, he does get one knocked with that. So let's see what is going on right on over here. Freddy is bleeding out. There's no way Freddy can make it all the way to the back of this rock. So that is disappointing. Alright, guys, let's see what else is happening. What else on our map? Alright, guys. Looks like, ooh, we got Dauntless right over here in Rozhawk. So let's see what is going on. We got Dauntless Bob at the top. And we just had Salty right down below us. Look at that line right down below. That's interesting. Alright, so you gotta love it when it just, the graphics do whatever graphics do. Alright, so, ooh, Robert GG. Oh, I thought he was pushing up. It looked like it was closer than that. Let's get on over here. See what the rest of Dauntless are doing right on over here. We got Salty on the screen coming up right behind Exquisite Underrated. And you can see Exquisite Underrated right down below. And look at that. They're tethered. They're tethered right on down below. Do you guys see that? That is the weirdest thing. Look at that. Salty is tethered. That's interesting. Interesting. You gotta love when PUBG changes the graphics. This is a 10-cent emulator that I'm casting on, so this is 10 cents. So you gotta love it. Alright, Bob, what's Bob doing? Bob looks like he is headed down into Zone because Zone has now closed again, and we are going right around Potato Hill. From school to farm, a little bit of Pachinki and the fields over here by Shelter. And we have all these teams that need to come on in. We do have KR Esports. Looks like they're holding down the East Bridge, waiting for the Biz Sentinels. And then we've got Dark Esports over on the West Bridge. Hello, I'll be your UC host giver person. Yes, hello, Foxy. Everybody say hello, Foxy. If you want some UC, let her see your face, guys. All right, it does look like we have come right up onto the Dark Side Knights. So let's head on over now to the Dark Side Knights. Let's see. See if we can get some of this fight going on. We know that Dauntless is down a player already. Klaus did not load in for whatever reason. And we do have Dauntless up on the hill with the Dark Side Knights down here at the school apartments. So let's go. Alright, so we'll keep an eye on that right on down. And it does look like Neptune Esports is coming up into zone right here behind the Fierce. Let's check in on the Fierce. We haven't seen them yet tonight. Hello, Soka. Soka is getting ready to have some. Oh, look at that. You can see him driving right up onto him. You know that's not a good thing to do to Soka. Soka. Here they come. Look at Soka watching him go all the way down and around right on past him. Alright, Cleon wants some. Woo, look at that. Soka. I knew you wouldn't let us down. Soka's already got one knocked from Neptune Esports. Neptune Esports, I believe, is down to just a trio now. Let's check in on Neptune Esports. Yes, they did. They are just a duo now. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and try to get those shots right on up. But here comes Team... I think that was Team 6 Reality coming up over that edge right behind them, right over here by the docks. So, it looks like Team 6 is taking those shots right on over at them. Let's scroll on in and see what's going on. We do have the Biz Sentinels coming up and in. Looks like KR Esports went to zone just as they were coming on in. Ooh, what is going on with Dark Esports? Dark Esports right over here at the farm compound. What is going on? Let's check in on Naomi. Naomi right up top of the. But it does look like Team 6 Reality is right over by Team 14 and Bad Esports. So. We got Dark Esports right over here. Let's check the map right down below. See what's going on as everybody is crushing in. You can see this right here. We got everybody on the south edge of the zone. So let's go. Let's see what's going to happen with Strangers BD. It looks like we might be coming. Ooh, and we are still going to Potato Hill. Look at that. All right, let's check in on Real Tenders. Real Tenders coming up and around right between all these teams. And Naomi still keeping an eye on Bad Esports. As Bad Esports is not too far away. Naomi, they are all coming right up onto you. We got two teams coming up and in. Reality and Bad Esports. Both of them coming right on past you. Dark Esports is out of zone. Does need to come up and in. And look at that. Naomi not losing sight of where they are. Alright, guys. Let's see what else is going on right on over here. Alright. Does look like, is this who I am on? Milaz right over here. Has Team 16 pushing right up onto him. Team 16 Incognite Gaming. That is not Team 16. That is Strangers BD right over here. Alright, let's see what is going on. Dropping codes in a minute. Foxy! Hello, are you camping for the code? She's gonna drop the code, guys. She's gonna drop the code. Make sure you get it. The Fierce. One of them's been knocked over here. Z's been knocked. Where is Soka? Soka's right over. Let's see. There we go. Soka coming right up and around, trying to draw away some of those shots from the rest of his team. He does have all these teams right around him, right over here. We have Dark Esports, Incognite Gaming. All of them are right on over here. Let's see what is happening. Looks like we got Dark Esports throwing those nades right over onto the Fierce. Soka on the off angle, trying to get those shots. And Static is able to find Amaret as Amaret comes out the backside. And now it is just up to Naomi. Oh, and the nade by Raphael. Alright, guys, so now we are still trying to get on in. Sentinels, Jelly, not the Jelly. He's been knocked right on over here. But it does look like maybe somebody's throwing some smokes. I'm not sure who would that be because Cloudy has left the game, guys. We got Krish and Aptico. So I don't think anybody's going to be able to get on over there. Let's see. Zeus. Oh, he is crawling up and into, guys. We have all these teams now that are over here. Oh, we got a fight going on right over here. What is happening with Team 15? The United Warriors right over here with Team 5, Lotus Esports. Let's check in on Lotus Esports. Casper has been knocked as he has come Fishy coming up and around, trying to find Jinx right there behind that rock. Jinx coming out. Jinx down to about 5 HP, and Fishy is still coming up right on top of him. Jinx trying to hold them all off as Lotus. All 4 of them are pushing up and in. Fishy coming out, but Fetty was able to find him, and we got Drago at the top. Let's see what is going on with the rest of them from Team 15. United Warriors trying to hold off the push up the hill from Lotus Esports. So let's see what is going on. We'll stay with this fight now while I go over here and check out where the rest of the fights are. Let's go over to Exquisite Underrated and check out what they are still doing over here. We still have a bunch of teams right in the dip over here. Look at this. These guys are out of zone. Let's head over to zone so we can see what's happening as everybody is trying to come on in. The Fierce are just right on the edge of that zone. Let's see if we can get some of this zone down below for you. Alright, so there you go. There is most of zone for you. And let's check out what the rest of it looks like. The United Warriors are going to come right up and in, right on top of KR Esports. And ooh, we got Team 10 right in front of them as well. The Exquisite Underrated KR Esports holding down the Wizard Tower area right on over here. Mambay still trying to get those shots over onto the Fierce. The Fierce still trying to hold it all off. It does look like a couple of them from the Fierce are knocked. Look at that. They are down to just Z. Z is the last one still standing, trying to get his heel going on and trying to get Victor up. All right, let's see what is going on as we come up and in. I don't know what Foxy is doing. Lotus, it looks like they just came right on through. A couple more from the United Underrated. Now here's Team 3, the Bullet Club, as Casper comes out and around, giving the Bullet Club some bullets. Alright, so let's see what's going on with the Bullet Club now. We got the small man knocked, and it is just up to 69. 69. Ooh, Versa. Alright, so was that Versa? I don't even know. There are names just scrolling now, guys. Let's see what is happening right on over here with Team 14. Team 14, the Bad Esports, down to just a duo, but they are right over here next to the Exquisite Underrated, and Exquisite Underrated also a duo, but has Team 16 driving out and around right next to him. Incognite Gaming going up and around just at the edge. Let's see if we can get some of that. There you guys go. So our zone is closing. We have the zone down on the screen down in the lower right hand corner, guys, if you want to check out where everybody is, because everybody's still trying to push on in. We got Dark Knights right over here trying to push up into zone right here next to Team 5. Lotus Esports at the top of the hill. You can see that down below as well. We are down to the last 16, and one from Lotus Esports has been knocked. It is Drago. Ooh, and Casper. So now it's just up to Fetty Chi trying to come on in and down into zone, right down in the middle of zone, guys. Let me see if I can get on over into zone so you don't have to look right here through the blue zone. And we are still scrolling right on in. Let's see if I can get on up a little bit further so you guys can see down below. And it looks like we're going to have to just look through the blue right on here. Mambay gets found by the Dark Side Knights. Alright, so we are down to the top 3 teams. And look at this. We got the Fierce as a solo. Where is the Fierce solo? I don't even see him in zone, guys. Alright, so let's scroll on in. There you go. There are your 2 main teams. They are a 4v4. Oh, we are down to the last 2 teams, guys. We have Incognite Gaming versus the Dark Side Knights. Let's check out Incognite for the Knights, trying to get those eyes right over onto TMZZ. Oh, then those shots were going off right in front of him. He's down. Ooh, and Luck is able to find him from the dark side Knight. So let's switch on over to Dark. See what Dark is doing right at the top. Dark is pushing down, trying to get those shots onto the cars. They are driving around trying to get the distraction on where the rest of the team is pulling up and in. Here comes some nades right on down. Where he just knocked him, he knows where the one is. And look at that Leafy Toad. Leafy Toad's able to knock another one, so now it is a 2v4. Luck, oh, sorry Luck, so Luck runs out of it. Now it is down to just a solo for Incognitive Gaming right on over here. They are pulling up and in the dark side. Knights coming in first with 15 kills, guys, 15 kills. Coming in second. Incognitive Gaming with 6 kills, and The Fierce coming in third. Each of them with a kill, 4 points. Whew. And GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18. Oh no, going all out. Dark Side Night Aimer, 6 kills, 412 damage. And it looks like Foxy is having some issues. I'm sorry that I left that up. I thought I closed it off. Foxy is having issue with the codes, so here you guys go. Here are the codes Foxy sent to me. Control-C. UC code. Here you guys go. Good luck. Boop. Alright. Sorry I left those up in the little screen down below. I will try to remember to turn that off the next time we have scores. Let's get these guys back in their seats, and I will be right back with live scores. So be right back, boys. Welcome back, everyone, to the fastest break in PUBG. Now, let me show you the scores from yesterday. These are the final scores from yesterday. Remember, the top 9 will be moving to finals. So look at this. Taco Lovers, AGGV2, Team Aces, Team Rio, No Green Guard, Team Queso, and Hyper Esports, Golden Eagles, NA, and the 4 Talents. And for tonight, here is Group B live scores. Dark Side Knights, 25 points for first place. Coming in second, Incognite Gaming, 12. And the Fierce coming in third with 9 total points. Guys, we are running out of time. Woo! Let's go, let's go, let's go. We are going to be jumping with the Dark Side Knights. Aimer, 6 kills, 412 damage. So let's go over here to Dark Side Knights and find Aimer if I can get down there fast enough. Ooh, I think I got him. In the green screen outfit. I tried for that, guys, and did not get it. I got frustrated. Alright, for match 2, we are going from the north of Lipovka, going all the way down through military base and dumping off into the water this time. We can only use it in redeem codes. Oh, it's not in Midas, guys. She's got to go ahead and do it. Alright. There you go, Gleon. No, that's not it either, Gleon. Let's see if I can find it. Where is the... Oh, I'm not going to be able to do all this, guys. You guys... Foxy, you're going to have to give them the site for the redeem code. Alright, guys. So, Dark Side Knights Aimer is jumping right here next to the Exquisite Underrated. They are headed over here towards school, and I believe the Exquisite Underrated are going up towards Raz, so we might not have a fight there. The Royals of War are right here on top of Lotus Esports, so that may be a first fight, but we also have Extreme Slayers jumping right here with Lightwork again. Lightwork trying to take over the Extreme Slayers drop spots, and look at this. That was a rough start the last time. Let's see if we can get it. We can get a better start. Ooh, we got Dauntless up here with the Bullet Club. So we have got all sorts of fights going on. We're going to go up to, let's see, we're going to come on over to spectate right up here in Kameshki. We've got all 4 of them by the looks of it for Dauntless, and we've got the Bullet Club right down below. Let's see if I can find where all 4 of them are from Dauntless. We got Banger, Salty, Ghoul, and Bob. I don't know where Klaus is, but there you go. Oops, I'm sorry I left this on, guys. Sorry about that, so you guys didn't get to see that. But let's get Kameshki going on up here. Alright, so Aimer, the last match top fragger, was the one that was taking all those shots. And it looks like they were taking the shots over at the Exquisite Underrated, but our zone, it looks like we are probably going to military base. Not very often you see a zone so far south and shifted to the east, so that's a bit crazy. Now over here at the West Bridge, we have Tonka right over here on top of Neptune Esports. Tonka trying to get in across that bridge, letting the rest of his team know that they are right there. Rest of his team already on military base island, so I'm a little late on that one. Oh, and Strangers BD now are coming up and around. Look at this. So we got a 3-way fight all the way up towards Kameshki. We also have Strangers BD getting in position to make the trap against Dauntless and the Bullet Club. I don't think I could get Strangers BD into this, but it does look like Dauntless may be going out and around, getting ready to rotate around the trap from Strangers BD. But the Bullet Club is still in position of this, so let's see. We are too high up to find Strangers BD, but I'll try to keep an eye on that fight for you. All right, the Dark Side Knights going over to school as well. And it does look like Exquisite Underrated took over all of Rozhok. We have Lotus right over here in Kameshki, or in Pachinki. I don't know why I said Suli, 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 Suli. You didn't say hi to me. Hi, Suli, 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 Suli. I'm sorry I missed it. There's a lot going on tonight, Suli. I'm just trying to get caught up here. Alright, so let's see what's going on with Legend right over here. It looks like Legend keeping an eye over at Milta Power Factory. Right over onto Lightwork. Lightwork trying to get on down. And it looks like Lightwork is separated. And we do have a... Let's check in on Freddy over here. Freddy is coming up and around. Maybe getting this vehicle, and they're gonna run into Lightwork. Look at that, Lightwork right across from Fratty. Did Fratty see him as they were driving up and in? Lightwork, here comes the Extreme Slayers. Oh, Fratty, do you know that they're right there in that boat? They're in the boat, Fratty. Oh, I think he just noticed that they're in the boat. Look at that, there they go. He's taking those shots, but Fratty's getting shot at from the other side. We do have Lightwork up on this edge as well, taking those shots right on down at him, and Prince right there getting the worst of Fratty's spray. Look at that. Prince is down, and now Robert GG is going up and around. Fratty's already lost the boatation. We got Skills and Prince right up there behind the rock. Robert GG coming up and around. Here comes Legend, so let's go over and check out what Skills is doing. Skills was the one that we watched in the unfortunate 1v4 situation. Did not work out for him. Oh, and he gets found, so no, that was not him. That was Prince that was getting really shot up as they're coming up and around the backside. Oh, and the Royals of War are in a fight. Let's go over to the Royals of War and... Oh, I keep clicking on what is happening. Royals of War came right up onto KR Esports. Ever wondered what the trees look like? Well, now you know. Alright, so we got a three-way fight over here. The Royals of War, KR Esports, and Neptune Esports right down below. So let's go. Let's see what's going on over here. Neptune Esports getting really chewed up as well. Let's check in on Tonka. Tonka is the last one still standing for the Royals of War, guys. He has an 8x K9. Ooh, you know I love it. You know I do. Alright, so let's see. And they're still coming up and around. We got the Royals of War on the screen, and they're getting shot at by Mambe right over here as he's keeping an eye right on down onto the four of them from Neptune Esports. There goes Versa. Versa headed right up and in. We've already lost Blinky Bay. Here comes the nade by Versa right up and through this window. Oh, they're all right there. They're just coming out and around. Versa finding the one, and they're all getting herded into this small compound, and here comes Mambe. Mambe already up to 2 kills, getting ready to throw his nade right on in. Venom is coming out and around. Dauntless in a fight with Strangers BD. Dauntless was keeping an eye on the trap by Strangers BD. Oh, there goes one by Malaz. Look at this, Venom trying to get out and across, and I know that Tonk is paying attention. Look at this, Tonk's arrow right on down against all of this. Mambe right over here trying to... Oh, there goes Tonk. Finding one of them from... That was Venom that he was able to find. Tonk is still going off over here, taking those shots right on down. And there goes Venom, and there goes another one. Let's see what is going on. And so now Neptune Esports, we got one solo 99K trying to get on out of there. Alright, so let's see what else is going on, guys. That is it for this little area, but we still have all this that is going on right on over here with skills down in the water below, and we do have real pain going out and around the outside. So let's see what else is happening. Oh, look at that. Dauntless took out Strangers BD right up here. We lost Bob. Banger got knocked, but they're going to be able to get picked back up and come on in. The Bullet Club did not seem to get hit by Strangers BD. Let's go back in and check on the last match. Top fragger over here at the West Bridge gas station, and they are surrounded over here by Lotus Esports. So we'll stick here for just a minute, give the last match top fragger just a few minutes, and let's see what else is going on. Dark Esports doing the botation. Let's see what's going on over here as we got Team 14 driving right up and in right next to KR Esports. Look at that, KR Esports getting cut off as they go driving into military base. And Aimer's still trying to come up and in. Oh, Casper's been knocked, but so has the Leafy Toad. And now here comes the rest of them from Lotus Esports. Aimer trying to get those shots over at the Fishy and Fetty Chi. And Fetty is over there. Let's see what's going on. Casper's getting picked up. Let's see. Drago's right here. Fetty trying to pick up Fishy over here. Let's go back over to Drago. Drago right here with the Dark Side Knights as the Dark Side Knights are coming on in, throwing those nades. Drago with that nade trying to get those shots. Woo, they got all these shotguns right on over here, and so now it's just up to Fetty and Fishy right over here trying to get up this hilltop. They've got smoke in a tree, guys. And here comes Aimer, the last match top fragger from the top of the hill, trying to get those shots right on down. And there goes Lotus Esports. We will see them next match, though, guys. All right, let's see what is going on right over here. It looks like Neptune Esports getting chased down by Team 14. All of them right behind him. Bad Esports. He took the high road, though, guys. They are down below. Oh, look at that. KR Esports taking over the airplane fields. Look at this. Team 14 down a player now. Alright, guys. Ooh, Dark Esports. It looked like they were taking some shots right on over here. And we do have the United Warriors coming on in right on top of where we just saw the Dark Side Knights take out Lotus Esports. Alright, guys, let's see what else is happening. Let's go check in on the Exquisite Underrated. It does look like the Extreme Slayers are coming up right behind them. So now, let's see, Pappy Sour getting into position. Looks like he's backing right on down into the water there for a minute, didn't it? Alright, so let's go. Let's see what's happening right over here. Let you guys see it from that angle as we are going to head on over there as well from up here. See what's going on. Let's check in on Soity Boy. I'll never understand how someone has such perfect sensitivities, right? These guys spend hours working on their sensitivities. Hours, angels. That's what makes them pros. All right, so let's go. Let's see what's going on with Extreme Slayers right over here, trying to get those shots onto the Exquisite Underrated. All right, Fratty down just a little bit. Let's check in on Robert GG. Oh, it looks like they're trying to come up and around. Let's see where the rest of them are. Zeus is knocked right over here, right across from Fratty. There we go. Right over here, Fratty. Alright, guys, let's go. There you guys go. As the Exquisite Underrated are still coming up right underneath them. Pappy! Oh, Freddy came up and over the top, and he's going to have to get picked back up. Where's Pappy Sour? Pappy Sour right over here on this edge. Oh, that's not what he meant to do, guys. All right, so let's see what else is going on. Let's see if we can figure out what is going on with Dark Esports right over here. It looks like it's a little bit further than I thought, but we do have the Dark Side Knights coming right up and in. Naomi spraying luck right out of that UAS as they are coming up and around, and there goes Aimer, the last match top fragger. Amrit going out there to finish that off, so let's go. They are still going. Look at this. We are at least 60% water in this zone. Dauntless coming in right over here on the west side bridge, and they are right here on top of Team 15, the United Warriors. So let's go. Let's see what's going on. United Winners. Oh, I'm naming teams whatever I want again tonight, guys. You know how I do that. So let's go over to the Dark Side Knights, because the Dark Side Knights have just come on into zone. Let's click. All right, and there went right on past KR Esports. KR Esports right on down below. And it looks like one of them does get knocked. That is the Leafy Toad. We watch Luck get taken on out. Aimer coming up and around trying to cover for him. As here comes KR Esports. Mumbai! Mumbai coming right up and over. Look at that. He can see Aimer right down below. And that nade coming right up and over the top of him. Milad's coming on over. And we got Versa driving up and around the backside, causing as much havoc as possible. The Dark Side Knights down to one solo player. Let's see, where is TMLZZ Timeless? Alright, let's go. Let's see what's going on right on over here, because we lost the fight down below. And there's... Let's go. Oh! And there goes the Dark Side Knights, the winner of the last match, and Versus getting shot at now by Team 15 right across the way. He can't get down and out. Look at that. He is bleeding out. And there he goes. Mumbai up to 6 kills as a team. KR Esports up to 10. And look at that. We got the line going through the grid again. Right on over to the under United Winners. See, I'm just gonna go ahead and name them whatever I like. All right, so let's see what's going on now as everybody's coming in. Look at this, the West Bridge right on over here. We do have the Fierce coming right in. Incognite Gaming right over at the the East Bridge. So let's go over here, see what's going to happen as they drive right on down below them. Let's see what's happening right up here. And look at that. KR Esports driving right across the way in front of the United Winners. I got it, guys. I got it. All right. They're all driving right over here into Soka, and the Fierce Soka was able to get one of them. There goes Incognite. Dante, and I think that is it. Ooh, that was quick and dirty. All right, so let's see what is happening. I just saw Dauntless in the fight. Oh, Dauntless is coming up right on over here, right behind the United Winners. So we should be able to see Dauntless over here somewhere. And we got Dark Esports over here. Oh, we got Neptune Esports over here as well. Look at all these teams right over on this edge zone. And I don't see where Dauntless went, but I do see Team 15 and Team 13 or 20 right over here. There we go. We lost Dark Esports as we zipped on out. All right, guys, let's check out what is happening now. Look at this crazy zone. We're almost to crates, but we got the observatory way up high. We got KR Esports up at the observatory, and it does look like the Fierce is still gatekeeping Incognite Gaming from coming across, and we still have the Extreme Slayers on the north side. All right, let's see what else is going on. Ooh, Foxy's giving away more UC. 3, 2, 1, boom! And she even put the link for you guys. All right, so let's go. Let's see what's going on with Incognito. Let's go over here, see what's going on as the Extreme Slayers are coming right up and around, right on top of them. And we also have the Fierce on top of the bridge. So we got all these teams right on over here. Let's see what's going on. We did get, oh, I think we lost Robert GG. And Fratty gets knocked, but there goes 2. Oh, he's down to 1 HP. He's going to go out to zone right over here. If I try to switch on over, we're going to lose him. Let's see, Knight right here. Still trying. Oh, that nade was right behind him just as he healed up, guys. And look at that. Static from the Fierce taking those shots right on down onto the Extreme Slayers. We have Pappy Sour right across. Knight trying to get the shots across onto Pappy Sour. But the Fierce Static is keeping them both pinned down. And here comes the nade up and over. This nade might go off on the Legend. Legend's still trying to crawl up and around. And Knight is able to find Legend. And now he's looking for Pappy Sour. Pappy Sour trying to return the favor. But we still have Static from the Fierce at the top, taking the shot at the 2 of them right on down below. And look at this. It looks like Static's going to go ahead and get on out of there, but we still have Knight and Pappy Sour. Let's get Pappy Sour. Pappy Sour right over here. Look at that nade going, bouncing right on cross. And please just send the codes no more, Leon. Just copy and paste. All right, so Knight still trying to get the shots over onto Pappy Sour. Pappy Sour goes out to the play zone. Bullet Club right over on the edge, and look at this. We are going to the hillside, just to the east of the observatory. Look at all this going right on down to Novo Crates, and we got the Biz Sentinels trying to come on in. We got Chris knocked and Optico trying to pick him up, but we got the Jelly over here. Jelly taking the shots over at Lightwork, so Lightwork is still coming right up and in. Look at this craziness right on down. There goes Dark Esports right into the compound where the Bullet Club and Neptune Esports, so there are 3 teams right over here. Oh, there goes Dark Esports. Look at that. He had the DBS, guys, and he took out Dark Esports in 9th place. All right, so KR Esports now in a fight. What is going on over here? Milaz is taken down by the Fierce right over here. Mambe is the last one still standing. He's got to get on over there and pick up Milaz, but they are right at the top. But we do have Soka and the boys. They are right down below. And I think Soka was thinking about going up there. We still have the 2 teams over here. Oh, we got 3 teams over here, guys. We also have Team 9 Lightwork. So we have all these teams way out of zone. They are all going to have to come on in. So let's see what is going on with Real Pain over here. Real Pain coming right up in on top of Biz Sentinels. Let's see what is going on. It looks like we're getting ready to rotate on out of there. There goes, oh, can he go out there? Spotlight. Oh, Spotlight took him right down out of that. All right, guys, let's see if we can get over to zone so that you guys can see what is going on in zone. All right, so let's go up to the top. And that was as they roll that Bentley right on down that hill. All right, guys, let's see what is going on. Oh, and our zone went down and across the way. So that road right there in front of you is separating out the zone. You can see that right across the way. Team 15 is just on the edge of the zone. That is your zone right down below. All right, let's see what is going on with the Sentinels right over here. Chris trying to get those shots right up on the Lightwork. And Jelly, peanut butter jelly, taking off, running over his own players. All right, and coming right up on the Real. Jelly trying to get him with that DBS, but the DBS doesn't get it, but ooh, Optico from the top is able to come up in and save him. But can he get him into the car fast enough? We are down to the top 3 players, or top 3 teams, guys, right on over there. There you guys go. And let's see, Raphael from the Fierce, right on the edge of the zone, trying to gatekeep the rest of them. Raphael, right across the way, is right on the edge of the zone. We still have this street and zone right over here as the Fierce are coming right up and in to the United winners. I got it again, guys. I got it again. All right, Z coming out and around for the Fierce, trying to get, woo, using that rock to his advantage. And we still have 3 teams in this, guys. We still have Team 7 coming up to getting into zone. Optico coming right up onto that edge right over here next to Z. And look at that, we got the United winners down to just a solo. Order is over here getting everybody picked up, but now they have to go across that street right down below. Nobody on that side of the street is gonna be in the zone. And Soka coming up and over the top as everybody's trying to get picked back up. Jinx is not able to get picked up. Order coming up and through. Kush right over here trying to get those shots off onto Soka. Soka keeping an eye on it as they're still coming in. And look at Optico. Optico is trying to get across that street, but if you look up into the upper right-hand corner, Optico not only has to get across the street, but he is the farthest away from zone. All right, guys, let's see who is in zone. Z. This is zone, so Z has this dip over here, and Z is letting his team know, hey, you gotta come on over here, guys. All right, so that is, oh, there goes Optico. So Optico is out of it, so now it is just a duo for the United winners, guys. The United winners. I am doing it right. Order is down to about half health, and look at Kush. Kush was up to 7 kills, but ate a grenade. It did not agree with him, guys. It did not agree at all. Order's still trying to watch where Soka and Raphael coming up and around, and Soka finding him in the grass. The Fierce coming in first with 12 kills. The United winners coming in second with 8 kills. And the Biz Sentinels coming in third with 4 kills. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6. Ooh, that was a little aggressive. 7 through 9. 10 through 12. 13 through 15, 16 through 18, going all out. United winner Kush, 7 kills, 2 bonus, and 949 damage. We are going to be jumping with Kush when we come right back. Be right back, boys.
It's getting dark, I feel the
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to match 3 of the Panda Cup Semifinals Group B. And here are your scores. Coming in first, the Fierce, 30 total points. Coming in second, the Dark Side Knights with 30 total points. Coming in third, United Winners, 20 total points, and KR Esports at 20 total points. Look at these scores. Elimination points and placement points. The only difference between first and second, and then third and fourth. But remember, the top 9 will be going to finals. So now let us go to the last match. Top fragger, the United winners. Kush, as Cleon says, meaning shut up. 7 kills, 2 bonus, and 949 damage. So let's go to the United winners, since I'm on a roll with their name saying it right, and we are not going to get there on time. Yes, we did. There we go. Ha! I got it. Alright, guys. Here we go. From the armpit to the east of Truck Stop, all the way through La Drilla to the wall. So going across minus Generalis and Bigado. So let's go, guys. Let's see what we can find now. Foxy. All right. We do have to look at all the teams jumping off at the start of this plane. Look at all these teams going up towards Al Azahar. We have Strangers BD, Extreme Slayers. I think I see the Bullet Club in there. Look at all these teams. All right, so we're going to jump with them down, right down here below. There you go. And we do have the United winners jumping off, and it looks like they are headed down towards Las Leon. Let's go. Let's see where they are headed. They are going along with Team 14, Bad Esports, and Lightwork. They are all right there. And we have the Royals of War right in front of them. We are going to have 4 teams down here in Las Leon. Look at that. And Kush is looking around going, yeah, I got some work to do. All right, let's see what is going on right over here in Al Azahar. We do have Strangers BD right on top of him. Look at this. The Bullet Club and Strangers BD coming on down. We got the Gun God with the Winchester. Taking the shots over. Look at that. Oh, Cold Goat's already been knocked. He fell. He got fall damage. Cold Goat. What happened to you? He is watching Kush go right over the top of him as he is trying to get over to his teammate to get picked up. It is only Tonka and Aragods right over here with him, but he should be able to get picked back up hopefully in time. All right, guys, we have El Pozo Madness as well. What is going over here in El Pozo? We do have Dauntless. We got Dauntless on the screen, boys. They are over here in El Pozo with Reality and Lotus Esports. We got Fishy not too far away from the Banger. All right. So what else is going on? We have the Dark Side Knights right over with the Exquisite Underrated with the Biz Sentinels not too far around. Look at the zone. It's a lot easier zone for them than it was the last zones of the last match. All right, so we also have the Fierce, and we do have people in the YouTube chat saying Soka Goat. So I gotta agree. I love me some Soka. All right, guys, and they are right over here with the Extreme Slayers. All right, guys, we do have teams all right on top of each other, so we just have to keep an eye on where everybody is going. And let's see, did Colgo get picked back up? That is the question. Let's see if we can get over the top of Leones, get some idea. We are back over here on the Kush. We'll go ahead and spin it around. Oh, and here comes the Sandstorm. Look at that on your screen. You're about ready to get sand blasted. Dauntless Salty just getting a knock. Let's see, where are we over here? Let's go over here and see what's going on. Salty just took got the elimination as well. He is right up over here. All four of them from Dauntless are doing this as a squad. And they do have Reality Gaming not too far away from them. Let's see, we got a duo right over here for Reality Gaming. And Payne way in the back. Look at that. He has a line of Dauntless all right there, right in front of him. Look at that. All around Payne. So let's see if Payne can get out of that one. Alright, the fierce Soka. Right when we got off of him, guys, Soka does go and get a shot off. But we do have Strangers BD coming right on in onto. Look at this. Strangers BD coming into El Azahar as well. Let's see what's going on right over here. We do have the three teams over here. Voltex, what happened to your team? We got Voltex and Revenge. We did lose Tiny, OP, and Flash got right on down, but Voltex is down right in El Azahar. Pappy Sour getting one of them from the Fierce. Pappy Sour up to 2 kills. So let's go over to the Fierce. Who did we lose? We lost Soka, guys. We cast her cursed him. Making my own words now. Alright, so let's go over here to Voltex, because Voltex is now right over here, the main focus of Extreme Slayers. So let's see what's going on over here. Looks like everybody's pretty separated, so let's go back over here, see what's going on with Dauntless right over here. As Payne is right over here. Payne was able to get down and away from him. No, that is not Payne. We did lose Payne, so Dauntless was able to find Payne. Look at that. We got Ghoul and Salty both getting one, so let's check out what Lotus is doing. Fetty just driving his bicycle. Alright, guys, let's see. They are all trying to get a little closer to zone. We got the Biz Sentinels and Dauntless. They may end up finding each other. Exquisite underrated over here getting into a fight in San Martin with the Dark Side Knights. Let's go. Alright, I think you should be able to see San Martin. Alright, let's see what else is going on. Static from the Fierce. It looks like he is moving up and out. Rah! You guys missed that. Alright, so let's see what else is going on. Looks like everybody's starting to separate, spread out a little bit. We do still have... Rah! I gotta amuse myself. Alright, so it looks like Voltex is going to go ahead and let them move out. Voltex is the last one still standing for Strangers BD. And he does have the Bullet Club coming out from behind him. We do have a duo from the Fierce coming down into zone not too far away from the Extreme Slayers. And I think the Extreme Slayers are still a full 4-man team. Yes, they are. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what else is going on. And we still have it. Colgoat is still running around Leones. He was able to get back up, but it does look like the United winners are now coming up onto Bad Esports right over here in Leones. So let's see what is going on over here. It does look like we are down to a duo for the Dark Side Knight. It is Aimer and Leafy Toad against the 4 of them from Exquisite Underrated. So gonna have to keep an eye on that. Alright, Bob turned left. Go right, Bob, go right. Ooh, what is going on with Banger right over here? Banger, I think, is getting pulled up on. Look at this as they're driving right on past him as he's over here at the Opozo farm. There goes Fishy driving right on by, and I don't think Fishy heard him, but we'll see if Fishy turns around and checks it out. I did see Drago coming up close. We do have Casper in here, but it looks like Casper may be AFK. He is disconnected from the game. Yeah, Casper is not in the game with us. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We still have Banger in that farm. Keeping an eye on the wrong way because he does have one. He has Drago right behind him. Fishy right in front of him. Ooh, we do have a mini though. All right, guys, let's see. And they're all out of zone. Look at this. We have Dauntless all right along in here. And Fishy is now going to end up seeing the rest of them from Dauntless. Dauntless all right there in front of them. You can see, ooh, that's Ghoul. Ghoul is right there keeping an eye on him. Let's see what's going on right over here. Did he see him coming up and over? You know he did. And there goes Bob to check it on out. Bob says, all right, I got my Bentley going. It's BIS. Burn in silence. Burn in silence, Sentinels, guys. I'm getting yelled at. It is not Biz Sentinels. It is burn in silence. Is that better, Jit? Alright, so what is Mambay doing? It looks like Mambay coming out and around just on the backside of where Neptune Esports are. Not sure if he's hunting to see what they're up to or if they're getting into position, but they are out of zone, and he did go all the way around Neptune Esports, so he is aware that they are there. UC, yes. Foxy is giving away UC, so we'll see if she's going to give another one away. She's giving away codes in the chat. You just got to wait for her to feel like it. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what's happening now as Raphael is coming right up over here onto the Extreme Slayers. We got Freddy right there in front of him. And let's see, Freddy over here keeping an eye on it. Let's see. Or should I say Freddy? Because I get yelled at both ways no matter how I say it. Freddy. Alright, Sentinels and Dark Esports in a fight. Let's see where that is. That is right over here. Let's see. Freddy coming right on out, and there goes, the Fierce having a bit of issues. Oh, and Freddy's getting into position. No, he does not take that shot. All right, let's get over to Burn in Silence. Burn in Silence. Sentinels right over here getting into position in the barn, not too far away from Dark Esports. We did have Naomi paying attention right across, and we lost Amrit in all of that. And Extreme Slayers find static. So now Raphael is the last one still standing for the Fierce. And he is coming into Picado right here with Dark Esports, a Jammer and Calicar. They are both there and they are paying attention. They are both looking at him. They are fully aware that he is right there. Lightwork is now coming up onto the Burn in Silence Sentinels. And there goes Lotus Esports driving right on past him. We got Cloudy on the screen. Let's check in on the Jelly right over here. Jelly trying to get those shots straight across. And let's see what is going on with Krish. Krish is right at the top. And Atiko right over here for BIS Sentinels. Is that better? Alright, let's see what is going on. We have Fetty up top. Fetty trying to get those angles. We do have Fishy way in the back. Fetty pretty far away. Let's check in on Casper. Casper trying to push up and in, trying to figure out where the Sentinels are. And we lost everything on the screen down below. So let's see if we can find a new fight going on while this one is happening. Alright, it looks like we got the Royals of War right over here, right on top of KR Esports. We got Arrogance right down below them, so let's go up and see if we can figure out where everyone is. Woo! Let's go. Alright, we are just on the north side of Leone's Royal of War, coming right up onto KR Esports. We've only got Arrogance on the screen. And I'm not sure where Colvold and the rest of them are, but we'll watch that for just a minute. Casper coming up and around BIS. And let's see, where is Lightwork? Right over here, not too far away from the Sentinels as well. So everybody, oh, look at this. We are going to the north in this zone. We are going up to San Martin, and we are still in Picado. So all these teams, we only have 5 teams in zone. All the rest of the 18 teams do need to come on in. This is about ready to be a bloodbath. It's about to go down. Hard with all these names, right? I am terrible in names anyway. You guys already know that about me. If there's an easy name, I can switch it around. My dyslexic tongue. My dyslexic tongue doesn't like any of this. Alright, we do have Voltex right over here with the Incognite Esports. Let's right. Alright. I get it. I know. Alright, so let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's see what's going on with the Royals of War. They are still right over here down below. It looks like we do have them starting to come up onto KR Esports down below. Let's check in on Naomi right up over here. What's going on? Naomi getting the sandblast treatment. Exfoliation at its finest. Right over here with Dauntless. Dauntless right on top of them. Naomi and the rest of Dark Esports down below in the sandstorm. So let's go over here. Check in on the Dark Side Knights. The Dark Side Knights are getting pushed up on by the Extreme Slayers. The Dark Side Knights are just a duo, guys. We have Aimer and Leafy Toad. We have Leafy Toad on the screen getting pushed up on by Pappy Sour. Pappy Sour, he's so sour. Straight across from where the Leafy Toad is. Leafy Toad trying to hold, has that UMP, just sit there waiting for him to come up and in. Robert GG does get knocked by Leafy Toad, so now it is just up to Aimer. Aimer is trying to come on down. Oh! Look, it's taken down by Freddy. Alright, so we're going to be able to pick up Robert GG as the Extreme Slayers are up to 5 kills, guys. And look at this crazy area right over here. We got everybody coming on in over here. But, oh, what is Aragats doing as he's coming on in? Let's check this out. He's coming up on the KR Esports, guys. Alright, let's see what else is happening. Let's go on down here. Let's go over. Where is the rest of the fights? It looks like this is the main fight right down here. So let's go over here and check in on Versa. Versa coming up and around trying to get those shots down onto Tonka. Tonka down right below him. Ooh, right behind that, so he didn't see him behind that. Alright, guys, let's check in on Blinky Bay, Mambe, and Milaz. Alright, what is happening with the Royals of War? It looks like Tonka taking off. And where is Aragods? Oh, that car has seen better days. He better not hit one of those dips. Woo! Foxy dropped another one. There it goes. Smiley still trying to get it. Had me camping for 5 seconds. Alright, so Aragon's now coming up onto Team 14. We do have Lotus Esports straight across and Aragon's on both screens again. So let's scroll on and see what's happening right over here with Neptune Esports. Neptune Esports has Team 15, the United Winners, right over here next to them, as well as look at all these teams right on top of each other over here. We have KR Esports not too far away from the Bullet Club, Neptune Esports, and straight behind them are the United Winners. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We do have all these teams trying to crush on into zone. Dauntless over here in a fight. It looks like Ghoul was able to get a knock over here onto one of them from Reality Gaming. And when Reality Gaming now has the rest of Dauntless coming right up onto him. He is the last one still standing. And there goes Bob right above his head as he is still trying to figure out how to get on out of there. And he's going to end up running straight towards the Extreme Slayers. Extreme Slayers are not any better than Dauntless to run into as a solo. Alright, so look at this. All of Dauntless coming right up on top of Reality Gaming, and he is just hanging out in this dip. At least he has this little dip. So give me my 5 seconds back. Smiley, be nice. Oh, and look at this. They are all coming up, and I don't think they know that Tender is right here. Do they know? We got Banger and Salty right there on top of him, and he is just sitting here, and here they come right up and over the top. He tries to get those shots off onto him, and oh, but he gets found from above by Bob. Bob taking those shots right on down. Pappy Sour paying attention to straight across the way. We do have Bad Esports right over here in center zone, and I think they are rethinking the center zone bit for all these teams coming on in right on top of them. Let's go over to Cloudy for the Sentinels, finding Salty straight in and across. We got Krish right at the top trying to come up and over. Bob finding another one. Bob is on fire tonight, guys. Let's see what Bob can find right from the top, because everybody is right on over here. Not only is the BIS Sentinels right here, but we got the Extreme Slayers and the Exquisite Underrated. Alright, so let's see what is going on with Ghoul as he is ducking and diving. Those nades coming up and over the top. Salty does get knocked, and that was quite the delay because it just said Salty was knocked as he was already coming up and over to get him picked back up. What is going on with Dark Esports right on down here? Calicar's been knocked. Jammer trying to get those shots over onto the Royals of War. Coming on into zone, and look at that. Zone has moved again. Let's see. Zone is way up over here. Let's go over to Cloudy and come on up so that you guys have an idea where zone is. That is not zone. That is zone straight across. So now you guys can see what's going on in zone. Right now, on the screen below is only the Extreme Slayers in zone. Look at this. Way up top, right over here. The Exquisite Underrated. There you go. That is mainly zone. You can see the two edges and straight across. You can't even see the United Underrated. Or, I renamed them again. The United Winners, guys. All right, Jammer right over here, keeping his head down as the rest of the teams are going on by. We have the Royals of War just driving up and in onto these teams. Look at this. We do have them coming right up and over onto the other side. You can just see him right down below on the backside. Oh, and I think he just got found by Team 5 coming down from above. That is Lotus Esports coming into zone right behind the Royals of War. Let's go over to Fishy. Fishy coming right up on top of Jammers. Jammers trying to get into zone. He's trying as hard as he can to use all of this bank coming right around the edge into down the street, right across the road, looking right in front of the Extreme Slayers. And now we are back to Pappy Sour as our zone is starting to come on in. You can see all these teams trying to get into zone. We still have Dauntless right on top of the Extreme Slayers. Lotus out in the blue. There goes Lotus. We've got Bad Esports straight across, and we are down to 7 teams. We are in stage 5. Alright, guys, let's see what else is going on. Pappy Sour up to 5 kills, guys, and all these teams are still trying to come on in. We have BIS. Oh, Cloudy just gets taken out of there. So now let's see what is going on with Kush right across the last match top fraggers. So now let's see what's happening. Oh, my cat took my headphones off. Alright, so now let's see what else is going on. Let's see. We still have Dauntless right here on top of the Extreme Slayers. And we have 5 teams, guys. We have Bad Esports. We have the United Winners across. And we still have the, Exquisite. The Exquisite Underrated coming down, and they are right on the edge of zone right over here. Let's see who is in zone. It looks like Yamzu's trying to get those shots right on over here, and it is Han in the shed straight across. You can see him down below. He is in zone. And the Extreme Slayer. So that is zone, guys. That is your zone. That is what these guys are working with. And look at Han trying to get those shots. Ooh, Han does get the shot over onto Jinx. Jinx is knocked as he is coming down right behind that rock. There goes Dauntless driving straight across the zone. Let's see what's going on with Salty. Gets knocked and out of there. And now it is just up to Ghoul. Look at that banger. Banger is down to 1 HP coming into the rock in zone, guys. Alright, let's see if we can get over there on top of this. Banger throwing those nades right over onto the United winners. Still trying to push their way in. Alright, look at this over here. We have Fratty. Fratty way on the other side of the street from zone. On the same side of the street as the Exquisite Underrated. And then we have the United winners all at the top. Look at how they're all right around here. Fratty is still right down below. And the zone is over here by the drop down here. Look at this craziness. All these teams separated by the road. In that road on this side of the road is zone. So we still have 5 players that have to go. Oh, banger. Going out with a bang, boys. Alright, so Fratty still over here, still trying to get some eyes over onto the Exquisite Underrated. Now he's letting the Exquisite Underrated trying to push across the street into the United winners. Fratty is coming up behind him, but Fratty is down to 5 HP, trying to hold off the push by the duo from the Exquisite Underrated. He's able to get the one, but now he's got to heal up. He's going to go out to zone, and then he goes another one. Oh, he goes out to zone. Woo! The United winners. I did it again. Coming in first with 10 kills. The Extreme Slayers coming in second with 14 kills. Exquisite Underrated coming in third with 4 kills. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18. Going all out. United winners. 6 kills, 634 points for order. 77K. We'll be jumping with order when we come right back for tonight's last match. Be right back. Hear my body. When you hear my body.
When you hear my body. When you hear my body. When you hear my body.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to match for tonight's last match for Panda Cup Semifinals Group B. Here are the scores. United winners coming in first with 40 total points. The Fierce in second with 31. And the Dark Side Knights coming in third with 30 points. This time we're going to be jumping with the United winners Kush. I think I got that one wrong. I think I did. He is not the top fragger of the last match. Let's see if I can remember who it was. If not, I apologize to the top Oh, it was Order 77K. I don't remember what it was, but it was beautiful. Is this for BMGI or BGMI? No, I'm sorry. It's global. Thank you, Cleon. I'm sorry, Red Thunder. This is global UC. Alright, guys, here we go. Our last flight path of tonight. Tomorrow night, we will have 4 more matches for Group B. So this is only halfway. This is game 3 of 8. And we are going from the bridge to the north of Partona, going all the way across the map to the mall, or to the wall north of Torramunda. So let's go. Let's see where everybody is going and see what kind of craziness we get at the very start of the flight path. We already have the Fierce off the plane. Looks like the Fierce may be headed down to Partona. And we do have BIS Sentinels getting off the plane. See, I learn. I can learn. And look at this. We have the United Winners already headed down to Las Leon. And look at all the teams. Look at these teams all around them. We have Team 6 Reality, Team 9 Lightwork, Team 11 KR Esports, the Royals of War. They are all coming right on down, and I think I missed Bad Esports all right in there. And I already hear the Winchester chiming off. Alright, so the United Winners are dropping right here, right on top of Team 6 and... Let's see, I see all sorts of teams around them, but it does look like it is mostly Team 6 versus the United Winners at the moment. So let's go. Let's see what else is going on. We're going to stay here on the main screen, but I'm going to go ahead and put up the little screen down below. We have Burn in Silence dropping down with the Bullet Club dropping down here. I'm getting everybody confused. Bullet Club dropping with Strangers BD right over here, way up just in Terra Branca. Let's go. Let's see what else is happening in the rest of it. We do have Lotus Esports not too far away. So these are the 2 main fights. We do have the Dark Side Knights with the Exquisite Underrated up here in... Ooh, we do have a fight going on over here. Let's see what's happening. We just saw him knock one of them from Lotus. Let's see, where's Lotus? Lotus Fishy. Oh, Lotus Fishy taken out in Impala. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We'll go right back over here, see what's going on with Strangers BD and the Bullet Club. Bolt X is knocked right over here along with 69 for the Bullet Club. And we do have a duo pushing up onto one of them from the Bullet Club. We do have the Small Man. It looks like the Small Man trying to get across that road. But we have Revenge and Flash coming right up on top of them. Alright, so we got all sorts of craziness going on. Alright, Vela has already gotten a kill, and I believe that was one of them from Reality. That was Cash. So Cash is right over here. But we have, look at this, we got Polar 77 coming right up behind on top of all this, trying to get the third party. But right behind him is Team 15, or no, that's right in front of him. There we go. Royals of War coming up right behind them, and Royals of War are a 4-man. Oh, Rivas is not with them, so Rivas is not here. The Bullet Club down to just a solo right over here. Let's see if we can find out. Small Man has been knocked, so it's just up to Spotlight against the trio from Strangers BD. Or are they? No, they are still a full 4-man if they can get them picked back up. Sorry, I left that on the main screen. And Neptune Esports now in a fight right over here with the Extreme Slayers. Let's see what's going on. We are down to just a duo for 4. Oh, we are down to a duo for both of them. for Neptune Esports. And look at this, Pappy Sour coming up. Woo, we got that. Oh, Pappy Sour, mean with that shotty. So let's go. Let's see what's going on with the rest of them. And let's see, where is Neptune Esports? Lorente right over here trying to stay out of the way. Gonna go ahead and leave that. No, he is not. He's getting pushed up on by Pappy Sour. Here comes Pappy Sour to 1v1 with Lorente. But we also have right over on the other side, Robert GG. Alright, so let's scroll up and see what's happening with Strangers BD. Are they going to chase this solo down, or are they going to go ahead and head on out? It does look like they're going to head on out and leave Spotlight, the remaining player for the Bullet Club. And, oh, Lorente gets, and he thirsts Pappy Sour, so now it is Lorente versus Robert GG, and Robert GG is coming up and over the top. Let's go over here. Come on. There we go. Let's see what is happening over here in San Martin. We still have the Dark Side Knights. All four of them still standing for the Dark Side Knights and the Exquisite Underrated up here in San Martin. Let's go back down here and check in on Kush in order, see what's happening. Ooh, Bad Esports just got a knock. Look at all these teams all around them. Kush is the last one still standing for the United Winners as Bad Esports is pulling right up in Polar, trying to get those shots straight up in. Kush throwing his machete at him. Alright guys, let's see what else is going on with Reality right on down here. It is just Reality Pain as they're trying to push up the stairs onto him, but we still have two of them from Bad Esports over here, and Kush at the top. Kush is taken off, gotten out of there, and let's go over here, see what's happening. Polar is the last one still standing for Bad Esports, trying to get those angles through the stairs up at Reality, and it sounds like Reality is trying to get that res off. Polar coming up with that DBS, trying to get the DBS shots onto Pain and Tender. Pain and Tender, and Polar is not giving up this fight. He does get another one knocked as he's trying to get that confirmation onto Tender. Polar still at the top. Polar still taking those shots with that UMP, and he came right on down. Polar gets him with the UMP versus the DBS, guys. All right, and now we do have Kush headed right on over, right into the lap of the Royals of War. What is happening right on down here with KR Esports? They are coming right up over here onto Lightwork. Oh, it looks like we have lost zone, and the Dark Side Knights still in San Martin as the Exquisite Underrated leave San Martin. Alright, so let's see what is going on. We'll go over here and check everything out. We still have several of them that are coming into zone. And our zone, look at this. We're going down to the BIS Sentinels. They are pretty much center zone. And we do have the Fierce coming up right over here by them. Let's see if we can figure out how far away they are. This is all sides of the mountain. This is all crazy terrain. And we do have Krish right at the top as they are all starting to come up and in. We're about ready to have a fight between the Fierce and the BIS Sentinels. So we're going to go ahead and stay at the top of this from down in your lower right hand corner. There you go. You can see the BIS Sentinels are moving out and around. I don't like Dark Esports. I like Dark Esports, so I am the one. Since you don't like them, I'm gonna go ahead and spectate them. There you go, Darren. Naomi, no. Naomi gets knocked and Calicar gets knocked. We got Amrit and Jammer coming up and through. We are right over here in Pachinki, And they are right here with Incognit Gaming. We are down to duo right over here in the middle of the road. Monte throwing those smokes up and over, trying to get the sight lines off of his team right in the middle of the road, trying to get picked up right over here. Dante is coming up onto a jammer, and it is Amrit and a jammer. We did lose Calicar and Naomi, and they are coming on out. Let's see, Amrit getting onto a side angle, and a jammer still over here trying to get those shots on. Incognit going right and then across the way, going out and through. So let's go. And they're still just driving all the way around a jammer. Jammer coming right up and in, trying to get those shots right over onto Incognit right across the way. He is right behind this crate as they are coming up. Jammer coming out and around, trying to get those shots, and Jammer gets him down. Does thirst him, but he's down to about 5 HP, and we still have Amrit over at the other side taking those shots at Team 16, as Team 16 are still trying to come up and in. And here comes Strangers BD from the top of the hill. And so now let's go over here and see what Panza is doing as he is trying to get those angles over onto Jammer. Jammer's coming on out. Jammer did get healed back up, throwing those nades right on over. Amrit getting into the vehicle, and it looks like he's going to come out and around, trying to get away from Strangers BD up at the top. Jammer does have that smoke cutting off those sight lines. Let's go. Let's see, Jammer, can you get that nade right up and in? He is at the other end. I don't think you're going to be able to get any of that onto him, but I do think we got another one. Here comes Amrit coming right up and in, and Penzone does have this Uzi, and he's coming out and through. Oh no, he finds Amrit, but now Panzan is down to about 5 HP, and he is coming up, and here comes Jammer coming up and through, and Jammer is able to get him. Alright, so now we still have Strangers BD at the top of the hill, and Jammer now is alone for Dark Esports. And we do have to move on down. Let's see what is going on right up here for Neptune Esports. All right, guys. Well, we watch this as they are trying to get on into zone. Let's go ahead and scroll it. Oh, let's scroll on down. I have my thumb over on the other side. It does look like the Fierce has moved on down. We have Dauntless coming down along the southern coast. We have the Exquisite underrated, not too far away. And so right now we are pretty quiet except for Jammer and Strangers BD. So we're going to put Jammer down at the bottom of this screen. And let's go. Let's see what else is happening. Right on over here. It does look like Kush is getting pushed up on by Reality. So let's see what's going on with Reality. Not too far away from where Kush is hanging out. Kush is also a solo. Don't say that. We are here for you. Had me camping for 5 seconds. For 5 seconds. You're here for me. Oh, thank you. Alright, so let's see what is going on over here. So, what is happening? Everybody's at the top coming on in. We still have Bullet Club Spotlight coming in from way north, and Neptune Esports coming on in. Jammer's still over here in Picado. I'm not sure what Jammer is all about, but he is keeping an eye on everything. Ooh, and our zone has moved up to Chumacera and Minus Devaya. So let's go over here, see what Versa is up to for KR Esports. And let's see on the screen below. Let's see if we can figure out where everybody else is going. We do have Lightwork coming up and in right on top of Kush. And who is taking all those shots? Let's see. That may be BIS Sentinels taking all those shots right across at KR Esports as they are coming up and into zone right across the other hilltop from them. So let's go. Let's check in on Raphael. It looks like Raphael on the scouting mission, trying to figure out where everyone is, trying to find his best way into zone for the rest of his team. And he is going to end up right in the lap of KR Esports. Look at that. He is driving straight at them, guys. Ooh, here you guys go. She's getting ready for the countdown. Foxy, everybody, I want you to thank Foxy for doing this for us. Thank you, Foxy. Oh, Dauntless is over here in a fight. Let's see. Banger. Banger's been knocked. And now Bob coming up with that nade right over the top of Exquisite, underrated in this compound. And they are still popping those nades up and over. We did get Shifty knocked. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, Foxy. Foxy, thank you so much. I just really wanted to give a shout out to Foxy and Panda Cup for Dauntless finding Soya. So now Yam Zeus right over here, and now they're getting ready to get these Sandstorm coming on in. Banger's been knocked, Ghoul's been knocked. Where's Salty? Salty's on the outside. Bob is trying to come up and in. We still have 2 standing for both teams. Oh no, we lost the duo from Dauntless. We lost Banger and we lost Ghoul to this, and so now Yam Zeus has been knocked, so now it is just up to Han against the duo from the duo from Dauntless. Alright guys, let's see what else is going on now that the Sandstorm has gone across. Let's go. Let's see what else is going on. Looks like we got some craziness right over here in Chumacera. We have the Bullet Club going out and around and right on top of Dark Side Knights and still Neptune Esports. They are all right in over here. Look at Han trying to get those shots. Oh, as Bob comes pushing right up and over the top of that hill. So Bob right on the backside, still trying to get those shots down onto Han, and I'm not sure what Bob was doing there, but Salty is still trying to cover him as Han is coming up and around on the backside. Gonna go ahead and, oh, he's thirsting Bob. Where is Salty? Let's check in on Salty. Salty coming out and around, repositioning, trying to get a better shot over onto Han. And now let's see, Salty rethinking all of this. Oh, look at that. Lorente, he's got all the Dark Side Knights coming up right on the other side of him. And now the Bullet Club and Dark Esports are all right here in Chumacera. A Jammer was able to get all the way down and in there. So let's see, can Salty, oh, look at that. Salty sees Han right there. Han is able to duck down right on cue as Salty pops up, and here comes the nade up and over. Does he get any of them? He's going to go ahead and hop into that car because he does have to get to zone. And zone, as you can see, is down in the hills of Minas del Valle. So all these teams that are down in Chumacera that you can see down below do have to move down. And the Fierce are still right over here on top of BIS Sentinels. Let's see. Cloudy, the center of Raphael's focus. Soka coming down onto the off angle, trying to get the better straight in shot, actually. So let's go. Let's see what's going on with Salty as Salty comes right up and in, right on top of Strangers BD, and he's able to find Tiny OP. Revenge taking those shots over at Salty. Salty was able to get out of there just in the time. Alright, so let's see. There goes another one to Strangers BD. Salty still trying to get those shots up the hill onto Voltax. So let's go over to Voltax. We'll get both sides of this. As Voltax pulled his team down below, he's trying to smoke his way. Look at that. Tiny OP and Revenge all right in between him and Salty. So Salty way across, still trying to get those angles up onto Voltex. Voltex seeing Salty. Oh! Oh, Voltex found Salty. So now Voltex is going to be able to get down and pick up revenge and get on out of there. But he does have the Royals of War coming up right behind him. That is Colgoat right at the top. Oh, that's not Colgoat. Colgoat's right at the top trying to get those angles down onto Strangers BD. We got Voltex and Revenge right down below, but look at all the teams in every direction. So now let's go. Let's go back to the little map and see if we can figure out what's really happening over here. We still have all these teams on top of each other. Dark Side Knight Aimer is in close to center zone, so we're going to go ahead and scroll on up and see what we can see from the top. Let's go. There you guys go. It's the zones as they are all coming into zone. Arrogance gets knocked, so let's see. Is Rivas did get back into the game, guys. We saw him standing on top of that building for most of zone 1. All right, Tonka going out. Let's see what's going on over here as they are trying to come in right behind Team 3, the Bullet Club Spotlight right down below, right on the edge of zone with all 4 of them from the Royals of War right behind them. Let's see if we can figure out where Spotlight is on the map down below. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see if I can figure out. Alright, so that's Strangers BD, and there you go, Exquisite Underrated. There's your zone, guys, right down below. All the way across is the Fierce, so we are going from here all the way down. Oh, Spotlight trying to get those shots over onto Tonka. Tonka spraying them back, but these guys are right here in zone, but they're coming up onto the Dark Side Knights, and Colgoat at the top trying to get those shots right down on top of them, and Tonka right across still trying to figure out where he is. They know that he is in that shack right down below. Do have the Dark Side Knights right behind him, so they got to keep their backs clear. We did lose Aragaz. Let's see, what is Rivas over here? Rivas in a fight with the Dark Side Knights. Woo! We went right over to that right as he went off, guys. And Dark Side Knight Aimer was able to find Rivas. Let's see, where's Tonka? Tonka's right over here. So now Rivas, his knocks are getting picked back up by Luck. No, Luck is going to have to go ahead and get on out of there. So if he can wait him out, he'll get those shots off. So now here comes Luck right behind Colgoat. Colgoat turning around, trying to get those angles right across. Tonka watching him as Aimer is coming right up and over the top of that. Let's see if we can find where Aimer is. Aimer right at the top, not too far away, but they all have to get into zone. Zone is now. Let's see if we can figure out where the zone is. We are looking down at the zone. Look at that, straight across. That is all zone, guys. As they are all, we still have 7 teams trying to get into zone from the top of here. So let's go. Let's see what's going to happen next. Let's check in on Colgoat. Colgoat. Oh, Tonka coming up on that off angle, able to find Aimer right there in front of him. So now it's just up to Luck. Luck trying to hold off the push by the duo from the Royals of War. And Colgoat finding him and taking it, finishing off the Dark Side Knights, but they are still coming up right over here next to Reality. Look at all right across the way as you can see that fight on your screen. So let's go over here as KR Esports are coming right up on to BIS Sentinels, and there goes Jelly. We are up to 5 kills for KR Esports, and you can see Tonka coming in. So now you can see all of this right here in the map down below. Let's check in on Exquisite Underrated. Yamzeus, and here comes the Royals of War right on top of Yamzeus. He's getting ready for this push. Tonka right down below. Kolgor right down below. We have Reality Pain behind them as they are both trying to come on into zone. And zone, ooh, now he's getting shot at from KR Esports from across the way. And so we are still all pushing right on into here. We are down to the top 3 teams. We have all 4 of them still standing for KR Esports. A solo from Exquisite Underrated. And there they go. So now it is just Tonka. Tonka versus all 4 of them from KR Esports as they are all pushing right up and in. Tonka trying to hold off the push. But KR Esports coming in first with 7 kills. The Royals of War coming in second with 7 kills. Coming in third, Exquisite Underrated with 4 kills. G top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18. Going all out. Reality Pain. He had 4 kills, but 833 damage. And that is it for us tonight, guys. That is the end of day 1 for Panda Cup Semifinals Group B. I'm not sure if Foxy is going to have the scores. Let me find out if she'll be posting them, or I will have them for you tomorrow night. Guys, I want to say thank you for coming out and supporting the Panda Cup. Please hit that link at the top that I've got pinned. Join their server to find out all about their upcoming events. These guys are getting ready to take off and do all sorts of great things for NA. So support them. Thank you for coming out and supporting me. And I got to say a huge shout out to Foxy for not only did she host this and it ran so smooth, she did the scores for us, and she gave away the UC in my chat. So huge shout out to Foxy. Thank you, Foxy. All right, guys, she hasn't answered. I'm thinking she's taking a break. Have a great night. Come back tomorrow night for day 2 for the Panda Cup Semifinals Group B. This is an $800 tournament. Guys, click that link and go find out more. Stay safe, everyone. I will see you soon. Good night.